you're writing your full name.
No, I mean my
syllables.
Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do in learning stressed and unstressed syllables is we're going to write our full name. So my name is Joanne Marie Page. And I'm taking for granted kind of that you know what syllables are from elementary school. So hopefully you've had some phonics. But if you haven't, you can kind of clap them out. Joanne Marie Page. So it's those groups of letters that make a sound. And I say Joanne. I don't say Joanne. I say Joanne. So which syllable here is stressed in my name?
Jo.
Ann.
That's what I meant. Joanne. How about Marie? Do I say Mari or Marie?
Marie.
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 Joanne. Marie. And then if I went in a pattern, if this were a line of poetry, the next thing that would come would be this. Now, not all of our names are really poetic. We had some poetic ones last hour. Hayden, Michael, Hauser. That was Trochaic trimeter. That's pretty cool. So let's see if your name is poetic. Go ahead and mark your stressed and unstressed syllables.
Can we just do this in the back?
I am, which is unstressed, stressed, and for he who leans upon, you got a syllable word there, upon the ancient tree. So ancient, another two syllable word, ancient. And this all works out perfectly. And so we've got to mark off how many feet of I am we have now. Okay, and 1 foot is unstressed, stressed. So I'm going to take this and just mark this down here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feet of I am. That makes this iambic what? Pentameter. Great. Who can do the next line? Okay, Rohanna. Here, take the pen, mark it off. Great. In future's shade 1,000 years from now. And we can go through the rest of it this way. Everybody else want to do the line? You want to do the line, Josh? Will you engage a wrinkle in your brow? And it's easier if we start with these 2 syllable words because we know it's engage, not engage. Engage, we know it's wrinkle, wrinkle, wrinkle. So the stresses go over gauge and ring.
Can you make those marks darker, by any chance? No, it's all right.
You engage a wrinkle in your brow.
Thank you.
And ponder o'er the death of fallen leaves. Notice this or. It should be over, shouldn't it? And over is pronounced over. Stressed, unstressed. But sometimes in poetry, we abbreviate words in order to make them 1 syllable to fit into whatever rhythm we want it to fit into. And that's why this is and ponder o'er the death of fallen leaves. So we've got 5 feet of I am. Were there any lines that you had trouble with? There's one that you should have had trouble with. As you get down here to this one, would cloak or hair or skin a different blend? different is 3 syllables, isn't it? And that won't fit in. So again, I would call that different. Okay, to fit into our iambic pentameter. Would cloak or hair or skin a different blend? And then we've got the 5 feet of iambic there. So we're not always perfect, and sometimes it's just blatantly different, and we'll see some of that in the next poem that we do. We've got just a partial foot, half of a foot of whatever. Our next one is going to be trochee. So let's do that. Go down to your next poem and try to figure that one out. Great. Mother, spare me, do not scold me. And then this next one isn't quite the same length. This is imperfect, right? For the baby in my skirt. So while the first line has 4 feet of trochee, which makes it, say it. What is it? Trochaic tetrameter. Yes. And this one has 3.5, which isn't quite perfect, but I'd still call that trochaic tetrameter. Just think like me, Virgin Mary, without husband's help, gave birth. Again, 3.5 in that last one. And these rhyme, and these are a close rhyme, skirt and birth. So we call that poetry. All right, next one. Go on to flip over to your back of that page. Is anybody able to do this yet? John, can you come up here? Oh, I bet you could.
You want me to try?
I want you to try it. We'll root for you.
Okay, my paper up.
Yes. He's doing it right. Are you guys right? Did you get this?
G.
It's hard when you get in your own way, isn't it?
Yellow.
Great. Perfect. Good. Okay, so we've got Higgledy, particle, physicist, measuring cosmic residual heat. Omnidirectional homogeneity makes supersymmetry look awfully neat. That's it. And so we've got 2 feet of dactyl, stressed, unstressed syllables, and that's called dactylic dimeter.
I don't like that one.
I thought they were kind of fun. Should we look at another one like that? The next one in
A little bit, hold on.
Wait.
a little bit. Okay.
Supposed to do this one time.
Yeah, the next one is the same. This is the marker. This one's not. Nice job. And this one's kind of tricky because I think at Berkeley could mess you up, right? Higgledy, Berkeley cosmologist, also a unit of measurement, found microscopical, anti-tropical noises which caused him his own horn to toot. Okay, that's that. We have one more, an example of anapest, sorry.